No, no, I was asking to
Yeah.
start recording.
Oh, start recording.
So, yeah. So can you please start the recording? Okay.
Sorry, is there a question? I could barely hear you. Somebody.
No, no, I was asking to
Yeah.
start recording.
Oh, start
So,
recording. Okay, okay.
okay.
Okay, Teja, since you raised the SOM integration, let me show you. Let me start with that only. FICA IMG. This is not the FM, not the function module. That I cannot, I don't know even what is that function module which distributes the order. But for GL account determination, you go to within FICA IMG, you go to integration, then customer relationship management. Uh, Hang on, let me check. There is one distribution with SOM. There is one 8170 posting area. I don't recall the node. FQC0 8170. This is the posting area where the SOM you assign the bit class, subprocess, bill of lading type, and uh, this 8170 posting area you have to enhance. I mean, you have to configure. Cannot go to see the other select keys. Let me see in our environment, in our training environment, FQC0 8170. Okay, so edit select keys. Okay, account assignment group additionally you can add. Okay, so here the whatever main sub combination bit type combination 8120 8121 8122, that was for bits coming from CC. The bits, the one time bit recurring bit which are directly coming from SOM, for that we have this posting area. They will have different item category, and they can have different account assignment groups. Okay, so you can activate also as a account assignment group for each account assignment group and item area, item category, which bit type, which sub process, and which P level item will be hit. That is the integration with SOM. Okay, so with CRM. Okay, so we'll continue with yesterday's invoice list. Uh, Invoice list, yes. So I have shown the config yesterday. Now fp underscore ma2 p underscore ma2, who is joining? Nobody. So this is a master agreement that we are going to use. In the master agreement, go to the agreements tab. Yesterday I created invoice agreement. Now here you can use this invoice list. Okay, this is, I'm not going to create another invoice list because I don't know which agreement will work, because these are created from SOM. So invoice list, here select and create invoicing list. So invoicing list is created. Make sure that the validity is below, I mean less than today's date, so that we are covered. And here scroll down, you enter similar to invoice agreement. We can enter that for which invoicing category and what will be my source document type. Remember, this was my source document type. Let me quickly show you. Slash o, I think 5kmj opened now. So in the FICA IMG, convergent invoicing additional function, flag invoicing document for invoicing list. So in this environment, it is ZPP. In our environment, I created ZMA. Okay, 2637 posting area. So if I open 2637, 2637, yesterday I created ZMA. But here I cannot do because I don't have any master agreement created here. So ZPP is my source document category in the sandbox. Okay, so here assign that CPP and recipient who's going to receive the invoice and recipient's contact account. Okay, but here the posting will happen here only. The posting will happen to, in the invoice agreement we have mentioned that the posting will go to 9015. Okay, now let's see the invoice agreement functionality. So invoice agreement, let me remind you, invoice agreement means that after a certain period I want to see the what do I say, after a certain period I want to see the um, I want to see the a summary of the invoices that are sent. Okay, so for that let me start, let me go do the end user part. Slash o AC38 RFQ big speed sample. I'm creating bits. I'll use a variant here. Master agreement. So let me do show 30. No, mine is this Z102 na 102. So here without any contract account or without any contract, I'll do for this master agreement, and the timing can be 15.5 to 15.6. Okay, I'm using a unique figure so that I can identify mine. Um, uh, say 36.67. Okay, point means comma. So this is okay. Let me do first May to 31st May. 1st May to 31st May. Okay, so I'm generating a bit for the period of 1st May to 31st May for this master agreement. Again, we know if I enter a particular contract, the bit will be generated for that contract. But if I enter a master agreement, it will let me choose that different VPs and CAs that are assigned in that master agreement. It will ask me that for which VPCA you want to generate this bit. Okay, so I execute, and all the VPCA it will tell me which one I want to create. Say randomly, I want to create for anything I can do, say this one. Okay, this this one I'm going to create. Oh god, feels, I'm extremely sorry, give me 3 minutes, huh? Roj every day, just sorry, just give me 3 minutes. I'm sorry, the dump truck, they generally come after 8. Now for a couple of days, they're coming at this time. Okay, and if I don't dump it throughout the day, it'll stay. It'll be stinking all over the house. Okay, all right. So, what I did, okay, for this contract, I'm going to create invoice for the month of May 2024, and I hope my invoice list covers May 2004. 24 invoice list is 1124 okay, it will cover, and I'll make it display mode. Okay, save display. I want to make sure that it is not locking. With display mode, I'm going to the invoicing agreement. I hope I'm audible, right? Invoicing list.
Yes, Saubhadra.
Okay, thank you. So I'm creating so my master agreement is master agreement. Yeah. Then contract BP here is this one. Provider contract is this one. Duration is 01/05/2024 till 31/05/2024. amount amount is 36.67. Okay, so for this I'm generating first invoice. Click on the green tick. Sorry, not invoice. Oh, I think the contract is start date of the contract is not within that range. What is the start date /o fp underscore vt3? The contract is this one. Provider contract. It starts from 6/6. Okay, so I have to do after 6/6. So what I'll do 1/7. Okay, I'll choose the period as 1/7. See here I have chosen the start date. I have chosen the start date as 1/5/24, but the contract starts from 6/6. So it will not take posting below that. I mean, ideally it will come from upstream CC, but since and CC it will not even allow. Since I'm doing manually here also it did not allow. So I'll change the period from 1/6. Okay. So I'll create from 1/6 till 36. 36. Here also I'll just change the period. No. It starts from 6/6. Now I have to do 1/7. Sorry. 1/7 till 37. Because a contract starts from 6/6. I cannot do 1/6. So 1/7 to 31st 7. Execute again. Deselect all. And the contract I chose, I will not take any other contract because that contract may have a different start date. 54815. this one 54815. Okay, now it will not throw any error. Billable item is generated. This is 36.67. Okay, so one bit is generated already. Then I'll create one more bit for the next period. I'll create next period bit, so I'll call it show 103, and this period is 1/8 to 31st 8. Amount, let it be the same amount. I mean, maybe it can be different. I'm just using the same amount to identify that these are my bits, because when I hit refresh we can find many bits. I just want to distinguish that this is my bit. Okay, so with that I'm executing and generating one more bit for the next period, for the August. Okay, deselect all. 54815, 54815, this one 54815 for the period of August. Okay, green tick, create the second bit. Second bit is generated. Here also I'll just August. Okay, last period, 3 period I'm going to do. Okay, uh, from date to date. Perfect. Next, for the same contract, I'll do 1/9 till 30th 9. Okay, so July, August, September, 3 months of bit I will generate. I will bill an invoice. Then along with that, I'll create a sub invoice, that is invoice list for the 3 months combined. Okay, so a 54815 now. 54815. Will it still ask me? Because okay. So master agreement will override the other thing. So it will still ask me 54815. 54815. Click on save. It will generate the third bit. So I have 3 bits generated. Okay. So let's find the bits in one screen. So /n fkk bix bit underscore mon, billable items. Master agreement is 5/022, and I want to see the bits that are generated today only. Okay, execute. Okay, 3 billable items are generated. Now I will invoice, I will bill them one by one. Okay, because they have different bill from date. This is for the month of July, 2nd July, for August, 2nd August, for September, 2nd September. Okay, so it has different scheduling. So I'll create 3 separate billing document. So select the first one, and my bill from is 27. Select bill 27. Make sure you bill it separately, because these belongs to 3 separate periods. So separate billing document will be generated. One done. Bill. This will be 2nd October. Sorry, 2nd August. Billing done for the second item, and then third item. Select bill. It will be 2nd of September. Okay, 3 items are billed. Now it will create invoicing order. So whenever billing are done, remember after billing it generates invoicing order. So if I open any billing document, we will find invoicing order exists. Okay, now let's find the invoicing order from the table /o SE16N DFKK INV underscore trig. DFKK INV underscore trig. Come here. and find the invoicing orders. So I'll find it for BP 9013. BP is 9013. Here I will find multiple. Okay, I will find many. I will just look for, I think these are mine. 3667, 3667, 3667. But why are they INFBI? I'm expecting INVBI, INVBI. These are GPP also. Let me put a filter. Are these the only three? No, something may have gone wrong. Do I get to select master agreement here? Okay, let me do this way. Let me put all three. Partner. INFBI will not work. I will not be able to do the billing on invoicing on INFBI. Ah, here, here I have. Okay, so I posted for 9013, but in the invoicing list, invoicing agreement, we mentioned that. So if I open the invoicing agreement yesterday that I did, here I mentioned that whatever will be the whoever's posting, I mean, in that group, all posting will be posted to 9015. Okay, so although I may have raised the invoices for 9013, it will create the posting document for 9015 because this invoicing agreement says this. Okay, so HQ1 will get all the posting. That's why if I open it, uh, trig, so here you'll see INVBI, it starts from here. Sorry, it starts from here. So you'll see here we have 9013 for whom it is requested, and here we have the actual posting where it will be posted. Okay, so with 9013 I could not find, so I searched with all three and I found that the posting will happen to this. Okay, so I'll put a filter because all my next next it will happen on this. Now the billing, the invoicing will happen on this. Okay, so first I'll do the invoicing. So I'll do the invoicing from billing is done. I'll do the invoicing from /n fkk in inv_s. Okay, so my invoicing process is ZE in this environment, uh, document date. So three invoice I'll generate 27, 28, and 29. Okay, so 0207 2025, 0207 2025. First one I'm creating, and my contract account is posting contract account. Okay, here right left hand side you will see posting, and on the right hand side you will see the request date. Okay, so this it will post to this. Okay, so contract account is 151, although I requested for 131, but it will post to 151 because in the master agreement we have assigned yesterday such a way. Okay, so post for this and execute in expert mode. Here you have to carefully choose, so deselect all. First I'll post for this. This is for 27. Okay, I have chosen 27. Now you'll see that once I generate the invoice, click on yes, recon key is created, click on run invoicing. Now these two invoicing functions, remember yesterday I have shown you that two invoicing functions were there, and we chose three, that is inactive can be activated in dialog. Okay, so there are three options. I'll show that config one more time. So there I have mentioned that in the dialog I can activate it. Dialog means when I run expert mode, I get the dialog. Okay, so first I'll run for this pre-select. Okay, then after that this will create the real invoice, and when I next time when I'll run with invoicing list, then it will create the list. List means the summary. Okay, so first I'll do pre-select, which will create the real invoicing document. Click on the green save. Click on yes. Go to the invoicing document. This will be the real invoice. Okay, and along with that it will leave a sub invoice document. Okay, you see it says invoicing sub document. It will generate a invoicing sub document. Using this sub document only, it is going to create the list. Okay, list means a summation of all three period 36.67 into 3. So these are individual. Okay, these are individual invoice, and it will have a posting document normal. The list will not have any posting document because that will be double counting. Okay, so this is normal invoicing, customer debit, revenue credit. Now the moment I out of the three, the moment I invoice any of them, it will create SUBIN document category. Okay, right now if you scroll down, all of them are either INVBI. Okay, all of them are INVBI. Now I refresh. Now you'll see out of the three items, 66.67, one will disappear, and instead of this it will create a SUBIN document. Okay, so refresh. uh, hang on. Did I put a filter anything? One is gone, but what about the Sabin? Okay, let me do all the other two also. It will appear. I think it will appear for, sorry, 9015. It will appear for, no, I have done both. Okay, let me do it. We will see that. So first is done. It has generated one, that Sabin check is there. Now I'll do for the second period, which is August. Okay, August. Again, expert mode. Make sure you use expert mode so that we can pre-select. Okay, we get that option. Then I'll show you how. You see, yeah, see, Sabine is generated. So there were three 36.67. One is gone, and see, two INVBI left, and the third one became Sabine. Okay, this one was not being shown in that in the trick table, but it is there. So deselect all. I'm going to run the invoicing for the second period, that is August. Okay, July is done. Now I'm doing for August. Green tick. Execute. Choose the pre-select. Okay, so this is for August posting. Click on yes. Invoicing document. Again, this will generate a sub invoicing document at the back end. Okay, invoicing sub document. And this is real invoice posting and all will be happening. And this is for August period. Then last I'll do, which will be for September period. Okay, so next I'll choose 9 year, 9 year. Okay, expert mode. Every time carefully choose expert mode, deselect all. Now I will have only 136 document with INVI. The rest two are having Sabin only. Okay, Sabin means substitute that sub invoice list. Okay, so the last period, no, September period, 9 period. Execute, pre-select. So three invoices are posted, and all three has left each sub invoicing document. So if I go to the bid generation, my there was a screen. Okay, I go back. Here the three bits are there. Okay, not here. The three bits, where did I show display of billable item? FKK, big speed mount screen, where is it? I think this is the one. So the three bits are now invoiced. Okay, so this is billed but not invoiced. I refresh. Achha, in this environment, the refresh doesn't work. I have to go back to get the refresh. So I'll go for all item. You'll see the three bits are now invoiced. Okay, 3 bits are invoiced. Ignore this. These are our, okay. 3 bits are invoiced, and along with that, it has generated sub in. Okay, that sub invoicing document. So now those sub in we are going to invoice next. Okay, this is the last step. Here I want to invoice all three, maybe on October, sorry, on September, that is after the last period. Okay, now again I am running in expert mode. Here deselect all, choose the sub in, sub in, sub in. Okay, now these are the list. Okay, this will not generate FICA document, no posting document. This is only for list generation. Select, execute. So I will need a combined invoice because periodic invoices were already posted. Now for the head office, I need a periodic, summation of the last 3 period. Okay, so see all together, make sure we have invoicing unit 111, not 123. If you put all individually, then it will create 123. That means 3 invoicing document will be generated. Put all together. Click on green tick, execute. Now why the other ones are coming? Anyways, now I need create invoicing list. Okay, previously I was choosing pre-select, now I will use create invoicing list. Click on the green tick, click on yes, invoicing document. Now this is the invoicing list which doesn't have a posting document. Okay, um, in the item you have sub inv, zero sub inv. So for 3 periods invoice it will show. In the source document we have the original billing document. So this is my source document, 83, 84, 85. This is for maybe July, this is for August, this is September, and against that we have one invoicing document which is the list. Okay, then in the reference, do we have any linkage? We have the VTREF. Okay, in the right hand side it will not have any sub document because this is the sub document. It will not generate any other sub document. Okay, now this can be printed. Maybe here a separate form can be assigned. Here I think no form is assigned, so I don't know how the printing will look like. Here separate form, so blank, no form is assigned here. So a form will be assigned which will show the sub invoice list. So this is the invoice list meaning a periodic invoice, summation of 5 or 6 period you can send. Okay, this is invoicing list. And now let me show you again where did I configure that can be activated in dialog. So this screen I need /n FICA img FICA img convergent invoicing invoicing process, define invoicing types. Here I'll have the mine is ZE, invoicing process, invoicing function. Here see this one, sub in list and sub in trig. I mentioned that not active can be activated in dialog. Okay, so if you choose this, then in the expert mode you get to select which one you want to activate. Okay, so we'll break for exactly 1 minute, then we'll come back for the discounting agreement, last topic of the master agreement. Okay, please join back in exactly 1 minute. Okay.
Can